world can pass us by in a fleeting moment. Time stands still for no man. It feels like yesterday that I started my prospecting journey. For 5 years now, I've been exploring Australia's waterways and countryside. It feels like yesterday that I was running around in a 3mm surf wetsuit in the dead of winter, finding my first gold nuggets. Gold fever hit me hard, and I suddenly found myself out in remote places that took the pain away. After losing my brother in 2020, I needed somewhere to hide. Prospecting helped me through one of the toughest times of my life. 5 years later, I still find myself going more remote than ever before, and although I'd never change these experiences for anything, there's definitely now a void in me that makes me miss that extra time that I once spent with family and friends. In those 5 years of prospecting, I've never once taken my parents on an adventure with me, so I thought it was long overdue. Besides, they can't leave me to do all the hard work, so I organised a couple of days away for them, 48 hours where they'd be brought out into the wild, carry their 20kg packs to the desired base camp, squeeze into some wetsuits, and brave Tassie's cold, icy waters sniping for gold. Can they survive such a trip? Well, we're about to find out. Missed all the best footage already. Got him strapped in.
How far have we got to go, Grandma?
Miles. 15 kilometres.
15 kilometres.
It's not that far, sure.
Look at him go.
If we head in a westerly direction, we'll be right, won't we?
Is that west, is it? You reckon you can break through that, old man?
Oh, give it a go, I suppose. Oh, this could be good.
Nicely done. Watch out for the tiger snakes in there too. Beautifully done. Yeah, don't fall back.
It's sort of it's pulling me backwards. Why is that?
It's got a bit of weight in it. That pack raft weighs 5 kilos, that one. That's the big one. Oh yeah, nicely done.
Zumba.
She did Zumba last night. I told her not to go too hard because we had a big day planned today. And we don't have to walk too far. We've got about maybe 400 or 500 metres, so I reckon they'll be done by the time we get that out of the way.
Too lumpy with stumps.
Alright. Got to have the perfect ground for Mum.
The chest wasn't so big it wouldn't hurt so much.
How are we feeling?
Great.
How far is it, Levi?
I like that it's nice and soft under your feet when you walk.
Oh, another... Looks like about 10 metres actually.
I think we've found the spot. Whew.
So anytime you want to...
Oh yeah.
Probably undo this first.
Yeah, do the bottom one and then...
Already
This is the spot we chose out. Beautiful, nice open flat area. They were pretty particular about the spot that they wanted. This is a nice leatherwood we've got above us and it's quite young, so it'll be a safe one. So...
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't look very...
It's a hiking tent for 2 people.
For hikers.
But I get a 2-person that size to myself. Yep. And then you bend it like that. Yep. Got him. Yeah, once you get it to that point, switch that off.
Right.
Look at that, isn't that going to be cosy? And there. A couple of pegs around the floor. Camp's looking pretty organised. We've got everything set up. They went back to the cars and grabbed their seats because they needed a good seat, didn't you, Mum?
Beautiful.
Look at her in the sun. Beautiful day today, so we've had the weather on our side, and we've got to see now whether these guys fit into wetsuits.
Well, that'll be a challenge. The March flies are a little bit vicious today, aren't they?
We've had, while we're setting up, there's quite a few March flies about. He tried to put it on backwards first, and then we got him sorted to put it the right way around, and then he put his leg in the arm.
The eagle has landed.
He's in. There you go. You got it? Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Big enough
Big
for
enough.
those broad shoulders.
Oh, my arms are tight, aren't they? Yeah. Wow.
He's got a sweater.
He's in.
Quick, let me in the water.
You guys are doing an amazing job.
Oh.
Oh, watch the roll.
Look at
The
Mum
what?
go. So they both got an old wetsuit of mine each.
I got the patchwork quilt.
You got the one with all the patches and the pockets. This is the spot we've chosen. Got a beautiful day with the sun coming in, so Mum and Dad are going to brave the water today and see if we can scratch out a bit of colour.
This might be the first time in the Tasmanian River in a wetsuit, I reckon.
For you?
For me, yeah.
Wow. There you go. I reckon you'll need it too.
Did you find yours? Some scary stuff going on here.
It's
all about to happen.
So
Wow.
claustrophobic, it's ridiculous.
Nice spot, I must say.
Pretty amazing. This location is, I mean, it has been worked very hard in the past, but hopefully we can find a bit more gold. We've had gold in this little section just here before, so fingers crossed.
Let's hope.
Let's hope. Let's hope we can cope with the cold.
Never thought I'd look forward to getting into a river. I'm cooking in this suit.
Yeah, be careful, they're slippery. Crevicing hook for you.
It's too tight.
It's too tight?
Or too loose, too tight.
Too tight? Okay. No, that's called mica. Fool's gold. Are you going to hop in? You want to feel the temperature? It's not too bad.
I can feel it on my body.
So what are we looking for? What sort of rock are we looking for?
Come over this way. See this stuff? This is the bedrock. See how it's all underneath? What you do is you peel away the gravels. Alright, we got a bit of gold, but I had to come back because the battery in the camera was flat. Can you see that?
Yes, look at it. What the hell are you doing?
You see that, Dad? It's gotten in a little crack. This small piece of gold was stuck in a crack extremely well, and unfortunately I'd left my small crevicing hook back at camp. Some nice pieces of mica were catching Dad's eye. There's a lot of rocks that'll appear like gold, but see how it's got that real lustre about it though underwater?
I saw another one.
Did you? It might have been a little flake in amongst the gravel.
So would that break off if you scrape it with the big
Oh,
one?
I just don't want to damage it. It's quite a good little bit, but can I try that one? That one might be a bit sharper. I'll have to get the other thing. It's stuck in there like really good. Means I've got to run back to camp.
You could be a big nugget.
Could be a big nugget that keeps going to centre Earth. Unless that's the bit that I broke, I might have scraped a bit off that other bit.
You didn't move anything.
No.
I see that. And then finally, I managed to pluck it out of the bedrock.
There we go, I've got it. That was the one that I just pulled out. That one's what Dad had. That's mica.
I like that.
It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it a gemstone?
It's actually really soft. If I was to go like that, it would break. Yeah.
Really pretty.
Yeah. We've got a big problem. The mask and snorkel that I brought for Dad has this really weird, I've never used it before. It's just a cheap one, but yeah, everything's, instead of being magnified, it's like further back. I just went to use it myself because Dad was having troubles with it and we can't see a thing, so it's going to make it tricky. We're down to 2 mask and snorkel.
I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other anyway, so.
It's mica, Mum. It looks like gold, it's shiny, but it's not. That's mica. See how it just breaks up? That's a rock. That's a rock. I'll have to find some more, you'll see the difference. Mum had found some pretty good ground to work, so I helped her break into the bedrock so we could see what was hiding inside. How'd your first piece, Mum? Oh, she got a bit. Just a little bit. She was looking in the right spot. Oh, did ya? I broke the bedrock and
I moved on from yours. Yours was rocks.
yours was rocks. You want to try and snuff it? So you squeeze it out first and then hover it over the gold and release it. Beautiful job. We did find some pretty good crevices, but these looked like they'd been worked in the past and unfortunately there was nothing hiding inside. By this point we'd only found a few pieces of gold. The elderly folk decided to get warm and get changed, and we changed spots on the river and I did a little bit of sniping on my own just to get the tally up a bit. I felt a bit bad for the old folk because the second location actually had some pretty reasonable gold. What's happening? In this little location, I probably snuffed up close to 1 gram of gold, but about an hour had passed and I thought I'd better get back to the old fossils. Is that rock? Hot rock?
All right.
Yeah. So that one's got a bit of mineralisation in it. What way is that going? I've cancelled it out now. See how it disappeared as I kept going? The machine's cancelled it out as it's hovered. What's that going?
Left side is
Left
So it might
Well, how do I tell? There's just the black.
be, yeah, the black bar shoots to the left. Okay, let's check that one.
Yeah, it's going left.
Righto. Yeah, it's like that's been dug by an old time. It's just heaped up and it's got river rocks in it. Might be a little malachite.
How does it do the right side if it's...
If it's gold, it'll generally jump right unless it's reading from too high above the gold.
rock, is it?
Yeah. Alright, let's move on. We're just heading out. We're going to go up the river a little bit.
I'm on something here.
Dad's into it already. But we're going to work some bedrock, do a bit of panning and detecting on the bedrock upstream and try our luck there. And if that doesn't work out, we're going to head downstream and inflate the pack rafts, and we might do a bit downstream as well.
And then we've done it all. Sniping, panning and pack rafting and camping in the rainforest.
I brought Mum and Dad to this location because I wanted to really show them some of these beautiful big myrtles. And the actual walking through this forest through here is nice and easy. They don't have to bush bash too much.
Beautiful park, it's just so ancient. I've planted a little myrtle tree at home. Beautiful, gorgeous white flowers.
These things here are pretty cool. They're super bright. Look at that one, Mum.
Oh wow, that's
See how
really
that's,
orange.
yeah, real vibrant and fluffy. Just a different colour to everything else out here. Come on, McGinty, stop dragging your tail.
Oh!
Wow, he's hit the mother lode.
Left side. What do you call the left side?
Ferrous.
Ferrous?
That's metal objects generally. Everyone wants a detector as long as they don't have to hop in a wetsuit and get in the river. This is good. Yeah. Oh. Those faint signals are good for this spot. See if it was one of those rocks. Yeah. Yeah, all of this, a crack like that just there could have a 1 gram nugget sitting in that little pocket. So we've got to be super thorough here. That one there, any of this, these little hairline cracks. All this good clay stuff we want down in the bottom. Nothing, I don't think, in that one. We're not having much luck. I've just done a crevice in here, cleaned that out, and I tried over in here. We've done a few pans now and I haven't even got a flake out of them. There is a possibility, I mean, people have worked here over the years and it's quite possible someone may have even sniped this ground in the winter when the water's higher, so that's probably where we're going wrong. Got the wobble pop, which I like. But I can't see it because it's under the water line. Oh, I can see it. We got gold! That right there is a nice little chunk of gold stuck in the bedrock. There's a nice little piece of gold just stuck in the bedrock right in the middle of the screen there. It's under the tree roots, been there for a few years. Oh, I would absolutely be gobsmacked if that was gold.
You've moved it. What was that?
Look at this.
Such a nice night.
How pretty that is. Hold my rock, please.
It's pretty, isn't it, Mum?
It's beautiful.
It's a little tiger's den.
Tiger hole. Oh, it's just a photo.
Little animal's hole. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe a spotted quoll or bandicoot. I don't know if there'd be bandicoots out here.
He has his little doorstep on the left.
Yeah, he probably sits up on here.
That's
Just
his mailbox.
checks out the view.
Oh,
I won't have to walk to the river tonight. I'll just be able to use that.
No, I thought you were drinking one of our bottles, but that's one that he gave William. Aluminium. Is it aluminium?
No, it's
Mummy on co.
Little two-man tent. Cozy.
Cozy.
You guys are pretty brave, aren't you?
I'll be against the wall.
I don't know how you can sleep in clothes. Look at you two. Roughing it out here in the wild. Nighty night.
No.
See how you go. See if anyone's still alive in here. Morning. How did we sleep?
Oh, like beautiful. I never slept so well in all my life.
Oh dear.
Only 3 dunny stops.
Really? Did you have to get up 3 times?
Oh, that fire's good.
Day like today,
I'd be pretty excited an hour ago, wouldn't you?
No, not this time of year. You got so much daylight. Better to have a good sleep in.
I like the way you tip all your food out of your bag.
Oh,
Every meal.
Well, trying
Because you have it in your wet
to
bag.
get it out. Plus, I like to know what I've got. Fancy. These guys, they got the goods. Banana and powdered milk and cereal. I'm sure.
Probably more processed.
I reckon it could be more natural, like, than what the... When he was young, he would have spent a lot of time in the bush.
The Lachlan track, I think it was called.
Yeah.
I'd love a photo of the
Down
house
in
he
the-
used to live in.
Yeah, the old
Like the one they
dirt
used
floors.
to have to pull apart and move.
Well,
Magra. That was in Magra, wasn't it? Okay, I've jumped in the wetty. Mum's going to chill out here in the sun. She's enjoying just relaxing. Dad's over on the other side of the river with the gold monster. I can hear him getting targets, so I'm going to head over there now and help him out. Looking good. Oh,
rock.
big rock, yeah. Sounded like a hot rock kind of noise. When it goes round, it's kind of a delayed warp. The gold kind of gives a little zippy tone. Not getting excited. I've got to put my glove on. Found good gold in this little location here before. I was with my mate Ron and we got onto a 2-gram nugget in this location. A lot of clay, so I've got to stratify this real good. Please let there be gold in this one. Oh, you're joking me. I hadn't found any gold in the pan, and Dad hadn't found any with the detector either. But by the time we'd get our gear packed up and drive home, our 48-hour trip would be coming to a close.
Gramps has had a good few hours on the detector. Levi's upstream there somewhere. He thinks he's on to something now. We'll see. He's good at picking up other people's rubbish. But you never know.
There it is.
Oh, that's
Wow.
cool.
Wow. All that work.
Day.
Might be a gram there.
If you're allowed to sell
For the king now.
To the king. Prince Charles, whatever his name is. King Charles. What's his name?
King Charles.
it. Don't leave any behind.
Been a bit of an adventure.
We've prospect, we've gold panned,
We've
we've sniped, and we've...
They'd done it all, and although we'd only found 0.6 of a gram, but it wasn't about that. It was a special time for us to spend together, and an opportunity for Mum and Dad to experience what I believe is one of the most beautiful places on earth, and to see just a little bit of what I've been getting up to for the past 5 years. Please be sure to send them some love in the comments section below and hit that like button for me. And if you thought the video wasn't quite fast enough pace for you, give this one a try, where I sniped 91 grams of gold in another beautiful Tasmanian river.